Crystals and Caitlin's 2-3 classes share about interviewing the owner of a cheese shop.
Hi, my name is Dylan.
Hi, my name is Isabel. Dylan and I were curious about cheese. On Saturday, we interviewed Jason, the owner of Caseus, a cheese shop. We collected a lot of information. We will share some of it with you now.
We asked, what are the most common cheeses? The most common cheese in the world is a cow's milk cheese from the Jura Mountains between France and Switzerland. It has two names. The French call it Comté and the Swiss call it Gruyere, but it's actually the same cheese.
How did you become interested in cheese? He said, first, I love cheese and I think it's delicious. Second, cheese has been around for a long time. It was discovered in Turkey thousands of years ago. People used the stomachs of animals to store milk. Nomads took this stored milk with them as they traveled. It would be sloshed around with the hot sun beating down on it, and eventually would curdle because of the rennet that was found in the animal stomachs they used as bags. So they would go to take a drink, and they wouldn't get the milk. They'd get the whey. And that fatty solid would be stuck together at the bottom of the bag. Add some salt, and you have cheese.
This discovery is very important because sheep and goats don't produce milk in the winter. Without a way to store milk, people would be without its protein and other nutrients all through the winter. They had to follow around wild animals for hunting. But when cheese was discovered, people had a way to store the milk so they could eat it year-round. Having a reliable year-round source of food allowed the nomads to stop wandering and instead to build permanent settlements with roads, farms, societies, governments, and all the other aspects that define civilization. So in a way, cheese is one of the foundations of society and civilization.
I don't have just one cheese. What is your favorite cheese? I don't have just one. My favorites change with the season. In the fall, I love melted cheeses like cheddar and alpine cheeses. In the winter, it's Stilton, a kind of blue cheese. In the spring, fresh goat cheese. In the summer, I eat ricotta, feta, and fresh mozzarella.
After the interview, we sampled some cheese and toured the shop and restaurant. Our last question for Jason was whether Caseus means anything. To quote Jason, Caseus is Latin for cheese. If you would like to learn more about cheese, just ask us whenever you have a chance. Thank you.
Thank you, Dylan and Isabel.